And we are back. I did take a second to look up. I mean, I took a week to look up between recordings and found many people saying similar to what I said last time, which was that a Blissey or a Chansey spawn is the best experience. Unfortunately, a lot of people complaining that they were not as readily available in the DLC areas, so is what it is. But we are back here, we're running around. We are going to try, I did say last time that we would avoid it, but I just want to see how much more the experience would be if we were to knock out a Terra Raid Pokemon. I assume it won't be that much harder. If it is worth the extra time for the animations, which is what we are working on finding out. No, we don't have any super effectives, but again, we are more than 30 levels higher. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so maybe we don't want to go into things that actually fight. Let's go heal you up real quick, just to make sure. And I definitely did all level up a decent amount. Maybe it is worth it. Maybe it is. Okay. Let's get up here. I'm pretty sure all the canyon areas are the same. Okay, I guess we actually need to go to a place where I can heal though, huh? I can't. Wait, can I do that here? This is the classroom, but no, this is just a thing here. Alright. Probably can run around wherever. We just have to go to a plaza. I don't think we have to get in any specific area because I'm pretty sure finding things between 60 and 70 is literally everywhere in the DLC. I don't think that there's any specific area that is going to be better than others in that regard. The best we can hope for is to find a spot where our Iron Valiant would be the most useful. What ball did I catch that in? That's cool. I forget which one is the like green and black there. Okay, and away we go. We are just working on leveling everyone up. We are getting close to some. And then begins the random. Oh, hello. You're perfect. That's exactly what we want. Now you're fairy, so what are you weak to? Are you weak to anything I use here? No. But, which one of these? Definitely Moonblast. Does the most damage. It's a 2-turn situation, but that's okay. Okay, it's a 3-turn situation. Okay, it's a 2-turn There we go. 2 turns. 2 turns, but you give an incredible amount of experience, don't you? Yeah. No, not drill run. Hyper drill. Hyper drill at level 32 is what we are looking for. Cool. If we could reliably find those, this would go much faster, but from my understanding, people were even saying that the DLC does not provide any reliable spawns for that, and it was better to go back to the base game and fight there outside the fairy base or something like that. And also people were talking about eating sandwiches and stuff like that. And there was a ton of... Now, hold on. Oh, by skipping cutscenes, we skipped the... Okay, I do need to know when that happens because I'm not keeping an eye on that. So we're going to turn that back off. I mean, I have to assume that this... Okay, this definitely didn't happen. Because family of 4. Okay, let's go back and swap you in the boxes. So we missed the first one, but that's okay. Tandem Mouse, you're already pretty getting up there. So there we go. And then you are the thing. So we're going to put you two up top. These three are our, what you call it? I'm trying to think of an appropriate, I want to say breedable, but that just sounds wrong. But that is what we are doing with them. But not now. Now we are leveling up. No yawn. No encore. No yawn. No yawn. Okay. If only it wasn't for the fact that they needed to learn I could just get to them to around 32, and once I see that, take them and learn the moves, but that sounds like it will cost me items. There were more than enough people saying do the battles, do raid battles, which I do not enjoy, so I will not be doing that. That seems like it takes way too long. And then you just get XP candies, so then you're doing extra steps there. I think for this, it's easy enough to just beat the thing. Was that one just a lower level, or was it because I used a different move that was not fairy? Huh. Well, what? Yeah. You already... How did that happen? I turned the... I don't have skip move learning. I turned off skip cutscenes. What am I missing here? Nicknames, autosave, camera, give nicknames, send to boxes. I guess put that to manual. That's the only other thing I changed. And now we've missed 2 of them. What's happening? That's weird, right? It actually might not have anything to do with that. I feel like I read somewhere that it would skip the animation and still just level up, though, if you didn't get it right on the money. Maybe that's what it is. I'll take all of those and continue going. We're getting close to our first Dunsparces. There's something. Tandemouse, Tandemouse, Tandemouse. Tandemouse. Okay. How close are we on the others? I feel like I saw... Okay, 31s and 30. We are getting close. We do need to pay attention to the moves now. This will do it. I'm pretty sure this will get all of them up to 30. Well, maybe not all of them. There was one that was 30. So you're a 55. Let's try this again. Does this one hit? It does. Okay. Well, it was a critical. That I can't count in any way, though. Not very useful. Okay. There we go. Hyper drill. Yes. Yes, it should. We're just going to take the first one. There's that. Okay. No, you don't need bullet seed. No, you don't need encore. Yes, you need hyper drill. Nope. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wait. You don't need to pay an item to replace moves that they automatically learn. Is that more work? I honestly don't know. Oh, it just learns it automatically. Okay, cool. So then it's not even really that big of a concern. Yeah, no, I think it's better to do it this way. Rather than skipping it by accident, purposely, like skip the moving. Remind me what it is we are looking for here. We are looking for the 3-segment form. Okay, we're looking for one that's a little long. These are 2 segments. Looking for one that's a little bit longer. Yeah, no, I don't... I think it's worth it. I'm trying to evaluate in my head what is going to be longer. If it just, as soon as it learns it, regardless, that's the question I don't know. If it learns it regardless, like as soon as I have a Dunsparce that is able to learn Hyper Drill, and then it learns Hyper Drill, then everything is good. And it'll level up. I don't know if that's the case. And then these three. I am debating in my head. I don't know if I've been clear about that because I've also been doing things and talking. Nope, that's not. Kind of going after the bigger one there. I figured more experience. That's fine. Anyway, I'm debating in my head what is faster. Is it faster to skip the learning of moves for everything? And then as soon as I notice that they have gotten to 32, is that faster than, like, doing this after each fight takes a few seconds, 10, 15 seconds every time. Is that faster than... Is it better to skip all of that and then just when I notice, go in and teach the move? Will it evolve immediately, or do I then have to do another level up? Because it seems like if I have to do another level up after it learns the move, that is going to take longer. I guess we should test that, shouldn't we? Because there's only one way to know for 100%. I could start looking, but because the internet is the internet nowadays, in this year, 2024, it might be annoying. But yeah, skipping all of this right here, and then just noticing when they hit 32. Let's give it a shot. Confirm. I can't believe that they removed the ability. It's been in every Pokemon game I've ever played, I'm pretty sure, to skip the cutscenes. I never did. I remember specifically being like, why would you do that back in the day? And then I was playing Pokemon Sun on the 3DS, and I did not have the newest 3DS. And it wound up being incredibly useful to skip them. It was about, it wasn't impossible, but it was incredibly slow on an original 3DS when you would do a group battle. The graphics of like, oh, there's so many things to load on the screen at once because you're in like a 5 Pokemon battle when you get jumped in those ways. It really made me not. It actively, I stopped playing the game because of that, and then came back to it a while later. And when I came back to it, I was like, okay, I know this is an issue on my specific. I should have done the super focus, but it's okay. We killed it anyway. That was the one. That was one where I did not actually finish Sun and Moon. It's not like the first Pokemon game that I never finished until nowadays, basically. But it was one of the ones that I did not finish until nowadays. I think I went back and did it in then, but I took like a year break and then went back to it and just went, I don't remember where I am. I remember specifically being really excited to play and playing it a lot. And playing it both on the ride too, and then while we were waiting to get a table. Okay, so it's just skipping mouse hold every time. I did read something about that, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But here we go. These are our last ones. I assume that it will show on the icon there the family of 3. It definitely will put them here. Whoops. I don't know if it will pop the Pokedex for that. Sometimes it will, because it's a new form. I actually don't know if it will do it for a new form at all. That's what I'm saying here. I'm unaware. Anyway, yeah, I remember us going to like Chili's or something, and I had the 3DS and I was playing the game. Bonnie was also playing. She was playing Moon, I was playing Sun. And I remember specifically, like, that was one of the last times I played, because it was like, okay, here's the table, let's go be adults now and go get food. And I was stuck doing the multi-battle for like one of the quote-unquote gyms, because they changed it up. It wasn't really a gym in that game, but we were having fun with it. And then I just dropped off and didn't touch it again for, like I said, probably a year. And it was because it was just painfully slow to go through the multi-battles. Just absolutely a slog. It would just grind to a halt with the loading times. And now some things in here are not that much better, unfortunately. The game is not very optimized. But what are you going to do besides get a new Switch when it comes out? I don't know if they've actually officially announced. You know, I'm trying to go after this Magmar because I assume it will be more experience, and everything else seems to get in the way. How are you still alive? Don't do that. Don't do anything. Just go to sleep. Should have done that one in the first place, huh? Now, is the Magmar gone? Yeah, this is definitely moving faster, so this is what we are going to do. And then we'll just pop in and see, even if, unfortunately, I have to manually go level them up one more time, that is considerably faster than after each battle having to sit through this one wants to learn this one, this one wants to learn this one, this one wants to learn this one. Yeah, that is moving considerably faster. Now, I saw 24. I'm watching this time to see. I guess we just skipped the evolution thing. I did read something like that, but I didn't think it was that. Oh, I should have gone for the right one. Well, maybe it'll stick around. It looks like it's hanging out in the background there. I need you to not do that, though. I need very much for this not to be a thing. That's okay. We're real close to doing a reset here. And then we'll go eat a meal anyway. It seems like I don't really need to worry about which Pokemon are in the party for the egg hatch. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself here. We're talking about an egg hatching. That's not what we're doing. We're fighting. Goodbye, Rhydon. That's the name of that one. I remember that. It's one of the originals. Alright, that's a Mousehold. Both of them look to be 4s. And we are real close on the Dunsparces. Just go ahead and pull you out. And we know you all did not make the cut, unfortunately. I don't know whether or not it would pop up, but I'm pretty sure the icon would be different. I don't think I have to go checking every one of them. It would be cool if the Pokedex pops up when you collect a new form, but I don't know if that is the case. Let's find out whether or not I need to. Let's not do that. How about this? How about that? How about that? Okay, we got some 32s. Let's go teach them and see how this works. That's actually perfect that they wound up right at 32. Because we are going to come in here. We are going to move over to their moves. We are going to change their moves to remember Hyper Drill. We're going to replace that to, and they learned that. Okay. Same thing here. It might be that there is one more level after this, but that is still definitely faster. Nope, yes. Learn this. I think we have our... Where'd you go? Come here. So yeah, you do have to do one more level up, but still not bad. For the speed that we gain by skipping the basically 5 Pokemon trying to learn moves every single battle, well worth it to do this. Because I assume it's just going to take 1 to do a level up. Oh. Okay. Maybe one of the right type. Let's see here. This will definitely get us 2, and then we just have 1 more to go, and then we are done with that section, that group. Whoops. the last thing we want to happen is Iron Valiant gets knocked out. So we definitely are going to stop after this and go heal. I was hoping to line it up so that all the Pokemon out of this group were ready to go by the time we needed a heal, but that does not seem to be the case. Here are 2 more level ups. I guess it's nice that the mouse hold doesn't... I guess it is nice that it doesn't do the animation for this. I guess. I don't know. I'm mixed. It definitely goes faster, but then I have to keep an eye on it and... Oops, did I press a button? Oh, you fool. I was trying to... Well, we have to do one more anyway. Let's just go heal up. Oh, it shows a Blissey on the map. That would get us a ton of experience. Most people talking about it online, and that's why they were mentioning raid battles and getting XP candies, are talking about leveling up a single Pokemon, maybe? They're like, hey, I've got this thing and I just want to grind this one up. And so you go get candies. That's not really what I'm interested in. First of all, it takes longer. Terra battles are boring. They don't always work in the way that I would want them to. And that means, you know, a quick, fun experience. Fun being the key word there. That is the reason. Raid battles in general, why I'm skipping them. I don't know why I'm being picky. Just grab something. We're almost there. We're not quite to 30 minutes, though. And so I don't really want to go eat a meal. We'll get close enough to the time. Okay, no button pressing this time because my B button is not my B button. That is the only problem with using a third-party controller, is that it's the Xbox layout. Which means that I'm looking at it going, ah, yes, and I'm pressing B for A. It's more muscle memory of remembering what button is supposed to be where while playing Pokemon as opposed to what button actually is in the right position. Okay, not quite to 32 yet. We're almost there on this last one, and then we will have our first batch done with, unfortunately, no winners. That's not what I meant to do. Stop that. Just hit him with the leaf blade. Thank you. That out. Let's get you to 32. Then to 33. Still worth it. Oh, it's right there. Hold on, we can just... If I can catch it like this, this definitely will make it easier. Because anything will do. We'll hit you with a leaf blade, level that one up, and then we're ready to go. I guess 30 minutes-ish. It's not quite enough. If I go eat a meal, I'm not going to get another 30 minutes of playtime while recording. Yeah, it'll just be a short one. We didn't make it, but we can go get ourselves set up at least so that we are ready to go for next time. And the last 2 segment. Technically, I suppose I had 1 chance there for that one, but it doesn't seem like a good chance, if you know what I mean. Okay. Well, that's how it goes. So now we take all of these and move them to the box. And we continue on. You know what? I'm going to grab all these as well. Of course, they're not going to fit in one spot. Oh, I still need to trade with my brother. I keep forgetting. Let's get you all up here. I don't know necessarily. This doesn't really make a difference. There we go. Okay. Now, you know what I don't need? I don't need you on me right now. You all can stay here. I wish... that's unfortunate because it's going to put eggs in these spots. Well, this one definitely has to get transferred out. Do I have any others anywhere? I was just going to make it easy to... Okay. I guess we'll do these. These are definitely not going to be what we are looking for. I don't know why those are there. Yeah, there's nothing else in here whatsoever that I could use to fill up spots just so that it fits. Oh well. It'd be better to do them in lines, wouldn't it? So if I put 2... I'm trying to think of what's going to get the fastest. I'm kind of perpetually planning out, like, okay, so if this is where the spots go here for then these 3, right? So then whenever it's time to go, we grab these 3 and then we move on. But this one is going to another game, which is what we will be doing next week. And I'll explain more. I mean, it's obvious, so you probably already know, but let's go ahead and get in spot. We are going to go back to Paldea region, and I think this was a nice spot when we spawned here to grab the eggs, to go get a meal with the egg power for next time, and then move on. And that's what we'll do. And by that I mean 2 times from now, because next week we're going to jump games, and we're going to go look for a different Pokemon. And hopefully that goes well. Hopefully. Boy, what a journey it has been. I can't think of I don't know how many episodes I've recorded at this point. It's been a lot. But we are getting close to being done. And there's the restaurant. Let's save our game. Oh, wait. One more, just before we forget. I can't believe I don't have another Ditto. Let's turn that. Skip on. Yes. Because I would not remember that next time until I got into it and then we were learning the thing. I don't think I have to worry about Iron Valiant. Oh, look, you're already level 99. That was nice. You're almost to 100. Great. I don't think I have to worry about that one hatching an egg anytime soon. It seems like the chances of that are pretty low, so I can just leave that one in the party and make it easier. It'll be fine. That's going to do it, everybody. I'll talk to you all next week when we continue in a different Pokemon game looking for one of our final 3. See you then.